You may think you need more scales, but that's not really what's holding you back. Because the real difference between intermediate and advanced players is not more speed or more scales, it's harmony. In this video, I'm going to break down what harmony actually is, why it matters, and how it unlocks total freedom on your guitar and in your music. So first, let's talk about what harmony actually is. The simplest way of defining harmony is it's just two or more notes played at the same time. And if you think about the harmony singer, the person who sings the harmony behind the lead vocals, or a harmonization of a guitar melody, then you'd be completely correct. That is harmony. In other words, two or more notes at the same time. But now moving on a bit further than that and maybe looking at it from a deeper point of view, we can also think of harmony as how notes and chords relate to each other. We can look at this more as like the scientific definition of harmony, because harmony is what explains the relationship that notes hold to chords and why they work well together. But by far my favorite version of the definition of harmony is the one that Jacob Collier talked about in a video that he has right here on YouTube with Herbie Hancock. And in that video, he talks about harmony more as how you take the listener on a journey and back while having learned something valuable along the way, having felt something along in that journey. I call this the emotional definition of harmony, because if you ask me, that's really harmony's greatest job in a song. If melody is the identity of a song, then harmony is the emotion of the song that you're trying to transmit. So when you look at it, harmony really is the difference between playing notes versus understanding relationships. And it's also the difference between playing random chord progressions and hoping that they'll stick versus creating meaningful and impactful chord progressions that express what you feel and actually impact the listener in a meaningful way that's relevant to what you want to say in the song. There are a few reasons why most guitarists misunderstand harmony, and it's that a lot of guitarists memorize shapes, but they don't understand the meaning behind those shapes and how they relate to other shapes. Even more than that, not many guitarists even realize that there's an order to this madness, or even how that works to begin with. And that makes it so that this topic is mostly only talked about in music colleges, and a lot of people just miss out on this, which is a real shame, because this is what really separates intermediate guitarists from advanced guitarists, and it's what gives your music and whatever you do on the guitar a deeper purpose and meaning. So let's talk about why harmony is the missing link in your playing and what the real problem is behind all of this. Because when you don't know harmony, a few things start to happen. Not knowing harmony will lead you down a path where you're more guessing whenever you're playing than actually making meaningful musical decisions. You'll see this with a lot of guitarists. They'll play a lick and they'll just randomly transpose it or try to use it over and over again. But since they don't understand the deeper harmonic relationship between that lick and what's going on in the song, there'll be spots where it'll sound off or just kind of random. Another thing that can happen is that you'll start to recycle the same chords, progressions, and scale that you've always used. In other words, you'll sound the same as you always have, and this is what leads players to feel stuck, not just in guitar but in their entire music making journey. And as a result, your music might have a lot less impact than you'll want, and you might even feel more frustrated playing the guitar, which is a shame, because people know when they're stuck. They know when they're playing the same thing over and over again, and it gets boring, tedious, and frustrating. Worst of all, you won't be able to impact your listener in a real and meaningful way. And this is where a lot of guitarists will start to think that more practice will fix it, but here's a few reasons why it won't. More practice won't help you if you don't know what to actually practice. And on top of that, practicing the wrong thing will just make you waste more time. That lack of a structured learning path will just make you burn out eventually. And this actually happens to a lot of intermediate guitarists that can't quite just cross that ceiling, that advanced guitar player threshold, as it were. And the fact that there's so much conflicting information on the internet just makes it worse. That's what I call the invisible ceiling, which is where most intermediate guitarists actually are right now. They'll start searching on Google or wherever. They'll start to scroll on Instagram for more advanced guitar and music content. And I'm not saying it doesn't exist on the internet, but the thing is that you don't know what you don't know. And this is like the real value of a teacher, because they know what you don't know. So they know what actually comes next. And the better ones will know that you can't really adequately express emotion effectively and intentionally without harmonic awareness, without that harmonic knowledge. So here's what music harmony unlocks. Here's what that transformation actually looks like once you get there. And I think one of the biggest things for me is that it unlocks musical freedom. And by that, I mean the freedom to play in any key, in any style, and the freedom to comprehend the relationship that any notes holds with any chord progression or any chord that you're doing on top of that. And this is the part that actually leads you to take real musical decisions and make them meaningful and relevant to what you want to say. Because if you want to express a certain emotion, let's say sadness in a song, then harmony is going to give you a whole range of tools to be able to express that. Musical harmony unlocks expression. So you can actually match the emotion that you want to express. The cool thing is that in that process, you'll develop a certain preference for certain sounds that will eventually become your musical personality or signature sound, as it were. But so many people just skip this harmony step, and it's why a lot of players don't end up really developing a musical personality or signature sound. But I think the biggest thing that harmony can unlock for you is the ability to be confident and secure in what you're doing in music. Knowing and being aware of harmony will lead you to being conscious and not having to second guess yourself to be able to play something and to know where to go next. So this is really the path that leads to intentional guitar playing and music making. And it's beautiful because it gives you actual greater purpose and intent with your music and whatever you do on guitar. Because again, you understand the harmony, and on top of that, you'll have developed your preference and your personality, and you'll know which chords and sounds are best for what you want to say. So the result is that it becomes effortless to express yourself when you know how to express that and why you will want to do so. And that's the key part here that really differentiates intermediate guitar players from advanced guitar players. The advanced players are intimately aware of what they like, how to express that, and why they want to do so. And on top of that, they don't have to think about it. It's already like muscle memory for them. It's just a thing that sort of happens without them having to think about it too much. It's almost like speaking a language. You don't think about which words you want to use necessarily when you're talking to a friend and you want to say something. If you want to talk about how something made you feel, if it was happy or sad when you saw a play or a concert, you just talk to them about it. So the same thing happens here in music. After practicing for a long while, it'll just become muscle memory. It'll just become part of how you naturally express yourself in music and on the guitar. So that's really the greater goal here, for it to become part of what you do, part of you as a musician. Let's recap here. Harmony is basically understanding how music works. If melody is the identity of a song, then harmony is the emotion of a song. And it's really the central gap between intermediate guitar players and advanced guitar players. Because any guitarist can blindly lick or two, especially if they practice it for a while, but why would they want to do that? What do they want to say by that? That's what really separates players who are just noodling on the guitar from players who are trying to say something with their instrument. So harmony really does unlock freedom and expression on the deepest level in music. If you've been stuck on this, it's not your fault. It's just a lack of understanding of how music works on the harmony level. And while most guitarists lack that, now you don't have to. So if you want to go deeper with all of this, I've prepared a free guide for you called 3 Steps to Fretboard Mastery. And in it, you'll see how to see everything that we've talked about here and everything that you do on the guitar on the fretboard without having to think about it twice in the most quick and effortless way as possible. If that interests you, you can get it in the link in the description down below. And until next time, keep practicing.